What is up, DJ Army? Nethervvoid, also known as John, doing some more War Thunder for you today, and I just want to show you a couple games I had in my Russian reserve planes, and I got actually a couple of upgrades from my Russian planes here. The rank 1 on this first battle, and I have the rank 2 on the second battle. Doing a lot better in this game, thanks to all your comments and stuff, and I've been reading around on the forums and just different guides, everything I can learn about this game to ramp up as quickly as I can, because it's not a lot of fun to show you footage if I can't shoot people in the face. So right now I'm flying one of the reserve planes. I usually start out with a reserve plane just to get kind of, in case I'm a little bit rusty. And I'm flying a little up high. I'm trying, again, like I said before, I'm letting other people go in a little bit, trying to find out where the enemy is before I just start attacking, moving into the center. Looks like this is a capture the airfield in the middle there. I like this map a lot. It does have some hills, which is pretty cool for these biplanes, with your mainly that are angled planes. There's two different types of planes I found out: angle and energy planes. And this is an angle plane, which means I'm using the angle of my aircraft and my turn speed to get around on people and shoot them in their backside. So, and the energy planes are basically where you're going to use your speed, either kinetic or potential, to gain an advantage on the enemy. Just like that guy just did right there and hit me in the nose. Pretty bad, actually. So, but I do pretty good in this game. I think it's 2 deaths, 6 kills. Pretty nice little game. I had this one last night. And actually, this would be 2 nights ago, since you're technically seeing this tomorrow after I record it. So, coming in, dogfighting in the airfield here, having a really great time. I do zoom in a little bit when I'm fighting these guys, kind of. It doesn't work that well. It works a little bit, like, especially, oh, there, I got a critical hit on the guy, so did nice job shooting him down. But sometimes a quick burst of zoom has been helping me out a little bit. I'm still not that great at aiming. I'm getting a lot better than I used to be, but I'm still not that great. And I haven't been holding my shots that much. I'll probably be playing some more realistic mode later on, and I will have to hold my shot a lot more because I'm going to have to go back to the airfield to repair. So after I get pretty good at this game, I'll be doing that. I'll be playing in some different modes and trying the harder versions of the game where you have to, account for stall and all that kind of stuff. I think that's kind of fun. I don't know. I like that this game's a lot more complicated than World of Tanks. There's a lot more to it, especially with hotkeys and stuff. It's not just basically point and click and shoot and that's it. So right here, I'm trying to capture the airfield here so our team can win. I know it doesn't really matter as far as your XP and all that stuff, but I just like to win. I'm coming in a little too fast and way overshooting the airstrip. I'm not even sure if I have to be on the airstrip to capture or not. I'm on the airstrip right here, but I came off. So not a great landing right there. I did hear that you had to be, going about 150 to 100 to start landing. Is probably good because you're not going to have enough runway space to do anything more than that. So I'm capturing it here. All you have to do is start landing on the airfield, and you're capturing it. And it's hard to see if oh, okay, I can see the little indicator at the top there. Okay, we did capture it, but I sacrificed myself basically to do it, which I'm fine with doing it. I mean, you're gonna die in this game, and some deaths are strategic. Like right there, I captured the airfield to start helping our team win. To me, that's worthwhile, even though there's no bonus right now. Don't you want to win? I mean, because the kind of the point of the game is to win. Yeah, it's also to get get kills and stuff, but I don't know. I think, oh, and yeah, bad network connection. That's because there are no U.S. servers right now, as far as I know, and so I'm playing on the EU server. I don't know what's going to happen if they ever open up any NA servers or U.S.-based servers, because are they going to transfer all my planes over? I mean, my ping's usually like 2-something to 3-something, and I think right now I was playing like kind of the prime Pacific times, and my connections are usually pretty bad during this time. I don't really know why that is. Usually I thought it was only with Dungeoncraft, but apparently it's with this game too, getting bad network connection right here. So it's pretty laggy. Oh, I'm getting like 500-600 ping right here. There we go, back down to 2-something, which is workable. It's not great. I don't even notice it that much. I think it's more they notice it versus me. Again, the guy tried to ram me right there, or he just was flying directly into me. When you first start playing this game, really just go ahead and enjoy the game. That's what I'm kind of doing my first couple times playing. I just kind of didn't read up on anything. I just jumped into some planes and started shooting people. It's a lot of fun doing that, so I highly advise doing that. Just get in there and start dogfighting. Ooh, this is tricky because we got friendlies right here. I decided to peel off. Got too many friendlies right in those guys' face. So just, don't worry too much about doing this thing exactly right. Just start learning the controls mainly, learning how to aim. See how I'm trying to keep my reticle on that little circle, and it's really pretty tough. Not that easy, especially when you're doing maneuvers all the time. And boom, in your face, or in your ass, maybe. That's more appropriate. So zooming in on this guy a little bit is helping me. But look, there's the ground. nethervvoid's face meet ground. So, just get in there, have some fun, shoot, just have fun flying biplanes. The biplanes are pretty good little planes. You don't have to know a lot about the game to have fun with them and to be pretty good with them, as you're going to see in this game and the next game. I do pretty well with these biplanes, mainly because their turning speed is ridiculous. They can turn on a dime, and it's obviously because their speed is pretty slow. They're only, I'm only going 250 right now. A lot of planes are cruising at 300 or 400 at least on the upper ranks. But these planes are a lot of fun. When you first start, you might have a little bit of a hard time, but like other people have said, you can take down the rank 20 planes. It's not that easy because some of the planes can be hard to get your shots to pierce, mainly the bombers and stuff. But you can definitely take out a jet, with one of these rank zeros. I don't think you're going to have a very good time with it, but you can do it. So here I am climbing the ranks a little bit in this battle. Doing pretty good at this point. Just kind of circling the field right here. Staying real low with the biplanes is a good idea when you have some hills and stuff, because a lot of the higher rank planes basically use the energy attack, where they're trying to use their speed to their advantage. They'll fly way up in the sky, and then they'll basically dive down on you. And I was trying to learn what those maneuvers are called today. I know what a few of them are called, I just can't remember them off the top of my head. So this guy's flying straight in a straight line, getting jacked up. I think he's trying to come in for a landing. So yeah, they're going to be using their speed to their advantage, and then doing some bank moves and turning back on you, doing scissor moves and stuff to use that energy to their advantage. The biplanes basically always are going to be using. Oh, he's down. He's out. Remember when their names go pink like that, it means they've been shot down. They're going to be using the biplanes. Use their turn speed to their advantage, and I get taken out right there. So that's my second and last death of this game. Taken down by AA too. That sucks. It's pretty rare that you get shot down by AA. At least in my experience, I've only been shot down like 2 or 3 times max. On my third reserve, and then I don't even know if I finish it out with my what is that? I can't read it. I had to render this on a lower setting. It's a H-115 or something like that. That's the rank 1 Russian fighter. But anyway, what the hell was I just talking about? Oh yeah, with the biplanes, you're definitely an angled plane, a lot like the Japanese fighters and stuff. They're using the slow aircraft, large wing, large lift, to really allow them to turn fast and dogfight really well. See, I'm using a little bit of the energy attack right there, coming in high up with high speed, trying to get a few shots in. And so that's that game. Let's get another one. Hold on. Actually, I forgot to show you the stats of that game. So it's coming in on the stats right here, and I did get 2 deaths, 6 kills. Top of the list here. Pretty nice little game for me. Again, with the biplanes, stay real low and kind of circle around if you have hills. If you don't have any hills, it's a lot harder. So here's the next screen here. I got fighter badge, award fighter here, and then I got a new decal for some kind of squadron thing. But let's get the next game. Alright, before we get that next game, I did want to show you that I did take your guys' advice and ranked up all my crews on reload speed. I think they only got like rank 4 to 6 or something like that. Just different crews have different amount of experience. So, and somebody was saying rank that until you get like a level 11 through 15 or so before you start ranking other stuff. Also, I picked up rockets on that new the rank 2 Russian fighter there. I kind of only been using them air to air, which is not very effective unless you're really close. I know they're mainly for ground targets, but I haven't really had much chance to use them. So this next battle is on Ground Strike Asia. You can barely see it right there because of the fade outs and fade ins. And I've shown you my jets here, or not my jets, my planes. 3 Russian reserves, rank 1 and rank 2. So this should be pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to be... I did notice that you can buy 2 additional crews for silver credits, but then the next crew I want to buy there will cost me some gold credits, so that's going to cost real life money, obviously. But the way the crews work in this game is the crew sticks with the aircraft the entire time. You can't switch out a crew into another plane. You have to rank up your crew from 0 every time you buy a plane. I don't know if they're going to change that or what, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I like World of Tanks' way of doing that, or if I like War Thunder's. Probably it's more realistic in World of Tanks to have a crew that can, retrain on a different tank. But we'll see. I don't know. It's kind of neat. At least you don't have to switch all your crews all around and stuff. That just seems... Again, it's cool. I don't know. It's, retraining them and stuff's not that great. I guess that's kind of a pain. So now enemy is showing up on the map. I'm trying to get some altitude here, because I basically don't want to get dropped in on. But this is actually a great map you're going to see for these biplanes, because there are a lot of valleys and really large mountainy areas where it's really hard, especially for the energy planes that are doing the boom and zoom, which is basically come from a really high altitude, make a big sweep down, take out some guys if you can really quick, and then go right back up into the air to get turn all that kinetic energy you just spent into potential energy again, and then basically rinse and repeat. It's kind of hard to do it on these valley maps for those guys. If you can get out of their way, it's much harder for them to drop in on you, especially if you're going side to side in the valley. Right here I'm going straight in on the valley because I'm making my first attack run here. I decided to go after this guy, and obviously this turn's going to be really tight. Just be really careful in these valleys that you don't run into the mountains, obviously. Don't get tunnel vision on the guy you're trying to fight and not pay attention to the mountains and then crash. Or the trees. Trees are a big obstacle in this game. It's kind of cool. The trees can take you out. I like that. It's just that you got to be really careful. Now some bad shots right here. This was actually a really good game. You're going to see my best game to date so far, and it's really hard to keep the cursor on these guys. That guy has some fairly good turning speed right here, but he does kind of line up for me. The hard thing about this map for me is the changing colors of the background of the mountains right there. You lose the planes in the changing color right there. If it was all white or all green or something, I might be able to hit this guy a little better. He's doing a pretty good job juking around. And with these little machine guns that I have, it takes a lot longer to take out these higher rank planes. If I had larger... Oh, I think he just blew his engine. I think that was a critical hit right there. Which means he's going to eventually go down. He's trying to take somebody out before he goes down. But with these smaller engines, or these smaller machine guns, it's really tough to take these larger planes out. But you get the higher caliber weapons later on in the ranks, and have a lot easier time, especially for boom and zoom. So there we go, take him out finally. The boom and zoom guys, you only have a few seconds to come in and pop off some shots on someone, so those shots need to tear his plane to pieces. And those planes were actually designed to fight that way, so they had a pretty easy time doing it with the higher caliber guns. So took out that guy's wing, really nice. Also, you got to watch out. You see, he was falling back on me because we were climbing. Be careful, because that guy's plane can fall right on your face and kill you. So you just watch out. Even the debris can mess up your plane. It's happened to me before already. So killed those guys off. You can see I'm just kind of staying kind of low in this valley right here. Some of these guys are kind of noob, but those other planes, when you first start playing them, they're a lot harder to play. These angle planes are a lot easier to play. Now I think this is a Japanese plane. He's got great maneuverability, and he can slow way down. I'm cutting out on my throttle right here to stay behind him. That's something I've been doing a lot more now, when guys try to do the cut throttle out and basically fly right by him. Now here I'm hitting the throttle because he's trying to climb. He's trying to get away from me. But now he's lined up and I'm reloading. That sucks. I'm doing better at remembering to reload when I'm not fighting, but here I didn't get a chance to reload before I was already on somebody. So now the rank 2 Russian is more like the energy style planes, and this guy really should be dead. I don't know how he's not dead already. Oh, he's done. I think he's pretty much done. I'm gonna fly around real quick and try to take him out. He's not dead. At least I don't think he's dead. That's him, right? Yeah, and then the other guy gets the kill. So I think I got a streak. No, I didn't get a streak. I can't even read the names right now. I think I just got an assist off that though. I'm not positive. Again, I've rendered this in a really... Basically what I've been doing with these games is I'll record some games, and I'll fraps games, and I'll just turn the mic off because I am not going to be showing you guys a whole bunch of crappy footage where I don't have a great game every time. I usually have a pretty good game. I'm usually positive kill death, but some games I just don't have a good game. You know, somebody gets some good shots on me, it takes my engine out right away, bam, first plane's done. Other games, I'm trying to kill ground targets, which are a little bit trickier sometimes, and I hit a tree, boom, you're dead. You know what I mean? So you're just gonna have some. It's not really unlucky. It's just some games are just gonna be a lot better, and I'm definitely not gonna be commentating over a game, you know, for 10 to 12 minutes, and then it, you know, start commentating on the game turns out to be pretty bad, because I tried to do that in World of Tanks, and the problem with that, you know, before replays were in, and the problem with that was that I'd say something really interesting, and then by the time, you know, and then I had to get another game, and I had to say it 2 or 3 times, and it was hard to... Oh, here we go. Lines straight up for me. He's trying to kill my buddy. These guys take a lot of shots from these smaller machine guns to go down. Can't wait to get bigger guns. And the rank 2 doesn't even get bigger guns. Now, my ailerons... No, not ailerons. Elevators, those are the back tail fins right there that let my plane go up and down. Pretty shot out at this point. Having a little harder time. There we go, critical hit, nice. Having a slightly harder time with up and down movement with this plane now. So he is... There he goes, down into the trees, I get the kill. That's one thing I really love about War Thunder, though, is that if you shoot a guy and then he crashes, you get the kill for that. So, like, the last guy to hit him basically gets the kill. Well, I wonder how that works if, like, no, I think it's only for a certain amount of seconds. I don't know how many seconds that is. But my plane is pretty shot up, man. I can see the bullet holes even on this resolution I'm at. So yeah, back to the reason I'm pre-recording these games a little bit, and a lot of that, again, is because I hate commentating over a game 4 times if, like, I'm having a really bad night and I need to get some footage. It's just hard. Also, and I'm trying to find this ground unit. Having hard. There he is. It's the last ground unit right here. So take him out. Now you gotta be careful. See? Just be real careful. And what I don't want is to have really, really horrible commentary. So, and that's why I don't record live. I might do it a little bit, maybe when I'm better and I have a great game almost every time. I mean, it's probably not very likely that's going to happen because I don't have great games every time. But, you know, you never know. I like commentating live better. It's just I don't like wasting my commentary on stuff that... Oh, here we go. Lines up the shot right for me. Boom! You're dead. Getting a lot of great kills down in this valley right here. Some of these guys are just kind of noobs, too. I mean, I'm not saying I'm fighting the best guys in the game. But you gotta remember, this is maybe my 15th match. I mean, I haven't been playing that long. I've got rank... My player rank is 3, I think. And I've been grinding out a lot. Well, for you guys, it's last night because they just had that green light on Steam, so this game will be available on Steam, and plus 50% XP for tonight. So I've been playing the junk out of the crap out of the Russians, and I've been playing the Germans a little bit. One thing I did notice about the Germans biplanes is they don't turn as well. The Russians have pretty good turning. The Germans don't have bad turning on their biplanes. It's just slightly less than the Russian planes, which kind of messes me up because now when you play a certain nation for a while, you get used to their turn speeds, and so it kind of screwed me up. I've actually crashed a couple times on the German planes last night just because of that. But I'll probably be grinding out the Germans, the Russians. I had heard the Germans basically have the best ground attack planes, so not really my thing. I'm more into the fighters. Boom! You're dead. Nice. Just got Fighter Hunter. I think that's where you get 5 kills. Pretty cool. So yeah, staying in these valleys is just, I mean, this is a biplane heaven right here. Or any Japanese plane, really, because they have such great turn speeds. But this was a lot of fun, this game. And, you know, it also could be because my team is pretty good. They're keeping these guys off me, too. It's not just all me here. This guy's lining up to take out... Oh, he's dead. Shot him down. I really only hit him a couple times, but he crashed trying to take out that ground forces. Now, they're winning, but remember, in this game, it doesn't really change your XP or credits or anything. So I'm just kind of going after kills. I'm not really worried about ground stuff. And fighters, that's what you're supposed to do, really, is just go after other planes. So just dogfighting them. Well, not really even dogfighting those guys. They just kept running. And the zoom's not helping right here, I don't think. No. He's pretty far away from me. For my guns, anyway. But awesome little game here. Getting a lot better in this game, as you can see. My aim has improved a lot. Also, these guys are flying fairly straight, and they're not really twirling around too much. But I think my aim was a lot better in this game than it was the previous one. And I don't remember who takes this guy out. I think it might be my buddy. I think my buddy gets the kill here. But we're working together. It's kind of hard to dogfight with, you know, have 2 allies going after people, but it can work. You just got to be careful because you can definitely shoot your buddy. So I think that pretty much wraps up this game. Very, very close game. Basically, it's down to 5 of their ground forces versus 4 of our ground forces. But they're really honing in on killing off our final forces here. Not really trying to dogfight much with us. They're really just going after the win. Which, again, that's valid gameplay. It's just, I don't know. It's just like World of Tanks if all you were ever trying to do is cap and you never tried to shoot any tanks. It just doesn't seem, you know, that's kind of stupid, I guess. So, I did get Survivor here as well. I did not die in this whole game. Best game I've had. And let's get some credits here, and I'm going to fast forward this for a second. Alright, so here is that game right there. 0 deaths, 2 ground units killed, 6 kills overall. Awarded Fighter and Survivor for not dying, and new decal Griffin. I don't even know what that's from. I wish it would tell you. Lots of XP from shooting guys down and hitting guys. Just an awesome game, lots of XP and credits and stuff, and I'm probably going to be getting a premium pack soon. But I'm trying to see how that works out, though. Get those guys to move up. Tell me what you guys think about this video. T-34's almost dead, so I'm at full life. I'm going to try to take this guy out. Losing a big tier 8 heavy like this in a tier 8 game does hurt. Again, exposing myself a little bit, but boom, I take him out. Get a lucky bounce, probably off that